Right, hello there, it's Darren here. I'm in the shed checking out my fruit, trees, bushes, how they're going, and have I bought anything else? Well, as you can see, yes I have. Every year I always say to myself I'm going to buy some blueberries, but I just never do. I used to have them at home, and I think I had one or two, I can't remember, I'm sure I had one, and it wasn't exactly the best success. I think I had them in pots and eventually put them in the ground, but they died. But obviously I know that you need Pacific soil. I'm going to have to check out which one it is again, because I want to obviously give them the best chance. So I was out with the wife and we're seeing them, and I said, oh, we need to get 3 each, because I'm sure the way I read it all the time when I see things, that basically it's best to have like 2 together or 3 so they can pollinate each other. If that's true, let us know. Unless I'll check up online, but I'm sure that's right. So I'm gonna have to, basically I'll just put them in these sort of pots and just let them grow a little bit until I find a space, because you know, I'm seeing the space but there isn't any space. Like I say, as everything's just plodding along. I cut that back, I need to tie it back actually. Blossom is coming on the cherries, which is great. I think that's the darker cherry, and then loads on this one, as you can see. I cut them back, was it this year or last year? God, time just flies by. So because it was like encroaching onto this space, it was like going right back, so I've cut it back a bit. I'm not the best at pruning, so don't ask for any advice. I'll just wing it, as one would say. But yeah, there's absolutely loads. When you come down here and there's that many cherries, and I'll just feed myself. The gooseberry looking great. As you can see, there's loads of flowers on there, which is obviously loads of fruit. Probably this is the first year that I've seen as many fruit on the gooseberry. What you're meant to do is open it up so it's so like it can aerate inside in the centre. I've cut it back a little bit, but I probably need to cut it back a bit more. But yeah, that's looking alright. This is a blackberry? I think I bought it, and it used to be encroaching all around here, so I cut it back. But it grows every year, and I dig it up, and it's basically free plants. So yeah, always a bonus. This is honeyberry. This is the last year. Every year I let it grow. I've had it for about 3 years, so this is the last year. With this weather that we had last year, I had a couple, but they were quite bitter. Whether they're meant to be like that and then they're mature, I don't know. But yeah, this is the last year. If it doesn't give us some, it's out the door. And you can see loads of that apple blossom. I always have problems, you know, with the, is it canker? I think it is, where it goes on the leaves. I'm sure that is, and I keep meaning to sort it out, but I never do. But I need to push myself to sort it. The kiwi, outdoor kiwi, which is a smaller type without hair. I can't remember what it's called. This is looking good. As you can see, I've been training it along here, so I will be training it as it goes along. Just to, you know, get a bit more space, a bit more air going through, hopefully a bit more pollination. I did get a few fruit last year, but the weather, they just fell off. The pear is looking absolutely fantastic. It got moved last year, so I never got any pears last year. So hopefully this year it does all right, because you know, when you move a fruit tree, you sort of shock it. But I had to move it just to get it back in space, because I'd moved the fence back. The black, is this the blackberry? Blackberry, what am I saying? Blackberry. Blackcurrant, yeah, loads on there. Looking good. I think that's the red currant. That one, looking alright. The rhubarb, I might have to harvest some already. Looking great. The blackberries here again. That took off last year, so I need to tie that back as well. Another cherry. Fantastic. What I'm hoping is that this year, because what happened last year, you got a lot of the blossom, and it was looking great, and then we had a cold spell. It was weird, and you know, to me it's like if you haven't got any good weather, it doesn't get the insects out, so they don't come and pollinate. So you know, it was so with the fruit. That's me. Well, it's meant to be autumn. This wind, bloody hell! It's meant to be autumn. Freaking hell! It's meant to be autumn raspberries, but for some reason it seems to be like sprouting away. Weird. Then last year I cut back because for some reason they were doing great, and then they just, this one especially, just didn't, it was like ill, it just didn't seem right. So that's a black currant, that's the no, red currant, that's right. I don't know if I like the red currant, it's alright. Just a berry, you see loads and loads and loads of fruit. Berries as well, stuff's coming on. Another gooseberry that I was given free last year, it had a mould on it. I never checked it to see what it was, just treated, but I'm hoping it was just the weather had affected like that, and that's the reason why I did that. So I'll give that another chance this year, see what happens. I don't know whether it was getting encroached by all the plants around, didn't have much air going on, I don't know. We'll see, I'll give it another chance. I've chopped all the blackberries here. Like I said, I'm not the best for pruning, where to prune and stuff like that, but I always think prune where there's a shoot. I mean, I could have pruned all the way right back there, cut that off, and there's a shoot there. So that's what I normally do. Apple tree, another one. This was meant to be a cooking apple, but it isn't. I think it's an orange pippin. I think it is. I'm sure it is. That got moved a couple of years ago. Last year, so with the fruit. This year, a bit better. There seems a few more buds on it than it did last year. Another black berry. You know what it is? I love my fruit. Love my fruit. And if you've watched any of my videos where I make wine, that's the added bonus. You know, to eat it and stuff like that. But yeah. And the strawberries, I'm gonna have to buy some more strawberries. You know, like I say, they're the offshoots from the strawberries. I've got the strawberries outside. I did learn that if you let them dry out, they die. But yeah, they're looking great. Looking great. The strawberries are starting to shoot away again. So I either find a space to put them on the ground, because I think I'm going to have to, because it's either that or do what I'm going to be doing eventually. But yeah, it's great when you're getting strawberries on. But I've said in the past, my idea is, this is 19-20 foot, so my idea is to put wooden troughs all the way along there, and then all the way along down here, then obviously the back. So, you know, you've got like 44 foot of troughs for strawberries, just so they're easier to grow, easier to pick, stuff like that, so that insects, slugs, whatever, don't get them. But yeah, everything's looking great. Anyway, hopefully your fruit trees, your fruit bushes, etc. is doing great, and you bought something new. If I had more space, I would put more trees in and stuff like that, but I haven't. And bearing in mind, like, you see the size of the trees, I've had these in since 2017, so 7 years. These are the ones from B&M. At the time it was, I think it was £5 for one, it was 2 for 8. I think I got 10 altogether. So yeah, I think I've done alright for having these trees. Like I said, it's great when you've got the blossom on and there's blue skies. This does okay each year, but like last year, I think I got 2 plums off it. I wouldn't say I get loads off it, but like, you know, I don't know whether it's position or just the weather. You see, when you get the blossom like this, obviously it's fantastic. In the weather, like I said, blue skies, if it was like that going into May, June, July. God, the fruit I would have would be amazing. But I can't like moan, because I do get a lot of fruit and I make a lot of wine out of it. You know what I mean? It's free wine for me. Anyway, I need to crack on here and sort a few things out. So it's bye from me. See you later. Happy sowing, happy growing. I'm in the shed. See you. Bye.